In 2018, I was exhausted. It had been an unusually busy fall and I was ready for a break. It was finally time for vacation and I thought this would be my chance to rest. Well, on the second day of our vacation, I was involved in an ATV accident and I ended up having a concussion and a very sore neck and back. I thought in a matter of weeks, all of my symptoms would go away and I would return to my normal life. However, this is not how things went. Weeks turned into months and my symptoms were getting worse. I had continuous headaches, dizziness, constant ringing in my ears, a brain that was more forgetful and wasn't quite working like it used to. I also had vision problems and sound and light sensitivity, which is why I now see the world through these rose-colored glasses. Instantly, our life changed. It quickly became very slow and quiet. All of the things I enjoyed, like cooking, going to work, watching my daughter play basketball, listening to music, spending time with friends, working out, watching TV, all of this and much more had to be put aside. I could not physically do any of those things. It felt as if though most of my life was stripped away. Even sitting through church, doing my devotions and praying was extremely hard. There were many days I questioned if I would be able to continue working or if I would ever be the wife and mom I once was. In the early months, God used Psalm 23 to speak to me. I'd like to read the first 3 verses for us today. It reads, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul." Whenever I read that second verse, "He makes me lie down," I think of when my kids were little and they didn't want to nap. But I knew if they didn't nap, they were not going to make it through dinner. And so I would make them take naps. I felt like God was using this time to make me lie down. I wasn't just having to lay down for rest and healing, I was also having to lay down everything in my life that I had been trying to balance. The last 16 months have been very difficult, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Even though I am making progress, it is slow and I often have setbacks. I would never have chosen this path for myself. However, when I look back over time, I am filled with memories of peace. God has met me in such a still, peaceful way. As all of the striving and busyness fell to the wayside, God reminded me that He loves me just for me. He has given our family so much time together, and He is teaching me how to balance my time and energy. It can be lonely in our society having to live a quiet life when being busy and having a full social calendar are highly looked upon. To be honest, there is something comforting knowing that we are all being asked to have a quieter life during this season of COVID-19. I understand this season of quarantine will not come naturally to everyone, nor will it be easy. But I believe God is going to use this time to lead us near quiet waters and refresh our souls.